If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Within minutes of beginning his speech to a rally crowd in Butler, Pennsylvania Saturday, former President Donald Trump reacts to loud pops of gunfire by ducking down. More than a dozen shots were heard during the chaos. Secret Service says the shooter is down, then goes to move the president to safety.
Let me get my shoes.
Got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we got to move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down.
Watch out.
As he gets up, Trump raises his fist in the air as blood runs down his face. The rally crowd cheers as he is escorted to his armored car.
All we know was shots were fired, and then I jumped over the barrier and put my hand on the guy's head that was profusely bleeding.
Who was it? Do you know?
It's a stranger.
This is not Trump, though. This is another person.
Yeah. So Trump's not here.
And it was, you said he got hit on his head?
Yeah.
Did you see, were you in the vicinity of where Trump was?
I was on the side. I was a special guest.
Are you okay?
I'm Rico Elmore, but I just, military reactions.
Yeah.
One rally attendee died, 2 others were critically injured. Witnesses described the horror of the moment. Some report seeing the shooter before he pulled the trigger.
He's going down! Stay under here.
President Biden takes the podium from Delaware, condemning the violence.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick.
After seeking treatment at a local hospital for a gunshot wound to his ear, Trump arrives at his home in New Jersey. He plans to attend the Republican National Convention within a few days.
This evening we had what we're calling an assassination attempt against our former president, Donald Trump. It's still an active crime scene. As I mentioned, we have a number of agents on scene. We also are working closely with other federal agencies, our state partners, and our local police partners as well.
The FBI announces its investigation into the failed assassination as security experts question how the gunman could have accessed the rooftop near the rally.
When I say that something like this cannot happen, we are speaking of a failure. We are going to analyze through an independent review how that occurred, why it occurred, and make recommendations and findings to make sure it doesn't happen again.
The shooter's identity is released. Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, is identified by the FBI using DNA.
I just know he was bullied. I don't want to say he was an outcast, but he was, you know how kids nowadays, like he didn't dress like everyone else, so everyone kind of put a target on him. He sat alone in lunch.
Investigators report he had no criminal history. Crooks was a registered Republican who had recently donated a small amount to a progressive cause. President Biden takes the podium from the White House Sunday afternoon.